Chef Robinson. I have a very special guest at home with Chef Robinson today. Listen, I think some of you all have been asking about who is that Paw Paw Pook that I've been talking about on many shows in the back. Let me introduce to you Paw Paw Pook. Let's give Paw Paw Pook a hand.
Before you start, I just want to say it's good to be here. Okay. And it touched my heart when I pulled up in my Uber and noticed all them cars supporting you today, man. People can come together outside of funerals and holidays. So I want to congrats on that. Can we get a hand clap on that
one? And let me tell you something. Also, you have been asking about who is my wife. Listen, I'm going to bring down Miss Deborah Robinson. Let's give Miss Deborah Robinson a hand. This is my lovely wife for 31 years of marriage. Sweetheart, I'm so glad you came today and just introduce yourself. People have been asking about you on Facebook. So I am glad that you are here with us today. What would you have to say today about in our audience?
It is good to be here. And anytime you have a cooking show and you have food, people love to come together when there's food. And you have family, you're also going to have love. So it's a joy to be here.
Praise God. Listen, right now we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back right after this. Keep it locked. Chef Robinson Talk Show. Questions to ask you about our world today, what's going on with the young people, and just things that's going on. I mean, I want to elaborate on what are your thoughts on the world today? What's happening within your world?
You want the truth?
Yes, sir.
I am waiting for the rapture. I've been here for 83 years, and God ain't called me home yet. These kids are out of control. They ain't got no father figures. That's the problem. See, now you're getting me all worked up. I'm ready to take a belt off right now. Think about these kids. They start school tomorrow. Now, I told my grandkids, if I hear some bad reports, I'm coming up to their school. Okay? And as far as everybody else, this Trump, who is Trump? I don't know who Trump is. As long as he don't mess with my Social Security, me and Trump, we ain't gonna never see each other. Okay? And I don't know. It's just not like it was when I was coming up. All this technology and stuff, I'm still using the finger dial. You know, this smartphone, and I don't understand all this smart what. It's outsmart me, you know. So it tripped me out. My son, he called the Uber to get me here. Guy coming, y'all supposed to get in the car with this stranger? I'm on the news and I'm seeing these people murdering people in Ubers. I'm supposed to hop in this car with this stranger. But it's the way of the world, and I'm here.
Okay. Wow. Well, since we are on the talking about kids today, how many grandkids do you have right now?
Now you're insulting me again. I got 35 grandkids.
What?
And one son. We're just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Listen, you are getting it live right here, telling the truth, what's going on in our world, and Paw Paw Pook is going to tell you. Listen, on the next show, next week, you're going to see me and Paw Paw Pook in the kitchen throwing down. We're going to be cooking up a storm. So stay tuned to that show. Paw Paw Pook, I want to ask you about how many times, like, would you go? Did you talk about the unemployment thing you had mentioned about Trump and all this kind of stuff? So what if he kind of messed that up for you? What would you do? What's going to happen?
I love my wife dearly, but I might have to go ahead and overdose on my prescription. I mean, I just can't take no more. I'm a vet. I've done my debt to society, and all I want to do is just relax and watch my Sanford son and collect my unemployment. That's it. So
okay.
If we got a problem with that, then Lord have to call me home.
Oh my goodness, Paw Paw Pook, you said some pretty hard stuff, man. Okay, Paw Paw Pook, tell me who does your grooming? Who keeps up your hair? Is it your wife, or are you married, or what's going on with that?
I'm 83 years old. I let myself go a long time ago.
Okay.
I go by that scripture, let go and let God. So let it go.
Okay, Paw Paw Pook. Man, I tell you, you're the kind of guy that just goes straight out with it. You don't hold back nothing. My goodness. Okay, Paw Paw Pook, let me ask you about this football stuff with the Cowboys and Ezekiel and suspension and what are your thoughts about that? Do you keep up with that kind of stuff? Football?
If he was my son, I don't care how old he is, I would have been on that sideline with my belt.
Oh, okay.
You don't mess up your career, first of all, doing all this foolishness. See, the roots you come from, you keep that with you. Now you going out here and you feel like you're feeling yourself. You're smelling your jocks and your jerseys and stuff now. And now you just want to just jump all out of character.
Oh, yeah.
Shame on the Elliott family.
Oh,
Just
okay.
shame on them.
Oh, wow, man. I tell you, if you want a straight answer, Paw Paw Pook is the man to ask. He will tell you straight up. And now I just want to ask you about this. What type of food you eat? What kind of diet are you on right now?
Well, my wife just cooked me some neck bones yesterday. Collard greens, black eyed peas. I shouldn't be eating fried, but I got my cheat days,
Okay.
Physical people that go to the gym all the time, they got cheat days, so.
Okay. Okay. That's good. That's a good menu. That's a good menu. And you haven't even thought about the next week's show that we're going to be cooking. I think I'm throwing some tilapia at you and see how you can bring that out. I want to see what that's going to be like.
Sound good.
Okay, great, awesome. Our kids today, I had an experience today at Walmart. The kids was acting all up. They was crying. They wanted certain things. They couldn't have it. And these kids nowadays are very disrespectful. And I wish I could took out that belt and whoop them right in Walmart. A long time ago, my wife, not my wife, but my mother, would whoop us right in the store.
Yeah.
You don't get that nowadays.
No, you don't. You got too many people that, you come from, the other side. That's all I'm going to say, the other side.
Okay.
Back in my day, I was a slave. So, people in the house, they constructed everybody that was in the field. Just say the people in the house made up this law that you can't whoop your kids. So,
Okay.
I'm just glad that my kids are grown.
Grown and gone.
Hey, in my time, we got on their butt if they was in the store like you just said, and they was on the aisle 3, and they shouldn't have been on the aisle 3, a lady that I don't even know, I'm hearing, I go on the other aisle, it's my child getting whooped by that lady.
Wow.
Yeah, we didn't play that. We
Wow.
tag team. Like they say, it takes a village. It takes a village.
Oh my goodness. Man, you said a mouthful right there, Paw Paw.
Yeah,
You said
buddy.
a
Takes a
mouthful.
village.
Man, I tell you, listen, we're gonna have some questions coming up from the audience here and later in the show. They're gonna ask a question or two, and I'm sure you can answer their question too.
I sure can.
I mean, you're a good therapy on them answering those questions. I know you can do that, Paw Paw Pook. Much respect for you. Much respect for you.
I deserve it.
Commercial.
Okay, listen, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back right after this, okay? Chef Robinson. Well, Paw Paw Pook, I want to ask the audience, people want to pick their brain and see what they're thinking too, because I know they have something to ask you, a couple of questions. I'm going to ask Brother Rodney, his name is Rodney, and I'm going to ask him what kind of questions he got. I'm going to ask you, Rodney, what do you have for Paw Paw Pook today?
Actually, business-wise, financially, I know it's a big gap from 85 years ago to today, but as far as financially, how does an individual that's living on one income and trying to sustain their family on that income as today's financial, as far as the economics? What are the advice you would give that person as far as how to budget their money, maybe save and do some investments?
That's a good question. Paw Paw Pook, I know you can answer that one.
I'm glad you asked that, young man. I'm gonna make it real simple, okay? Work. A lot of black people, they ain't working. They stand with they stand with their mama. Y'all gotta excuse me, y'all, cause sometimes I trip myself out. They stand with their mamas. They not doing nothing, and you save money. Don't go out here buying these rims. Don't go out here buying these what they call Justins, Juniors, Jordans. Don't buy none of those. Just keep your money in your pocket and save. And when you're ready, get out there on your own. But by the time you get out on your own, see, I don't know how old you is, but I'm talking to these kids that's watching this right now. By the time you're 18, you should have worked hard enough to be out of the house with your paying job and being independent. Just save your money and work hard. That's all I can tell you.
Now I'm going to switch the flick the script. I'm going to go to ask another question here to Robert. Robert's name is Robert. He's sitting in the audience. Mr. Robert, I'd like to ask you, what do you have to ask Paw Paw Pook today?
Yeah, but in this day and time, and with the economy the way it is today, what do you think, Paw Paw Pook, that the economy could do about changing, about cutting down on a lot of these kids selling drugs at schools, to school teachers, to other students being corrupt? Do you think them taking prayer out of school had something to do with why this is so hard for us to contain?
prayer has something to do with it. It does. Man, that's a question there that was way before my time. You know, these drugs is just, it done took over. It took over a long time ago. And if it was left up to me, I would be the president. And if I was the president, I would close the whole entire United States off with this wall that Trump say he won't. We just circle it around the whole United States. That way nothing will get in. Nothing at all.
Wow.
But drugs has a big factor with the economy and the way people think and their thought process. If we didn't have drugs, the world would be a beautiful place.
Yes.
It'll be back in the times when froze and they had them stylish vans, look like, you know, what's that? Scooby-Doo?
Yeah,
oh, Scooby-Doo. Yeah, them good times. Everybody was happy. But them drugs came in, people killing each other.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
So Paw Paw Pook, was there anything we can do to maybe us as parents that we can do with our kids to, you know, to talk to our kids and maybe what can I tell my child about why is it important to get his education as opposed to going out there selling drugs?
I'm glad you brought that up. I was talking to my grandson earlier, and I saw your video. I saw that video with the homeless people up under the freeway and stuff. And if you want to make money, you put yourself in another bracket than people that are homeless, because they'll move these homeless people from up under this bridge because the dope man was blending in and facading to be homeless, and he wasn't.
Yeah.
So you ask your child, do you want this lifestyle? I remember taking my kids to South Dallas and all these hoods and stuff and showing them how the homeless look. Now you have to show them what the drug man look like too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paw Paw Pook, you are on point. And listen, let me say something about IFN TV. This is, you could watch the shows as we go to Baltimore on IFN. Jacob Chambliss is the president of the show. You can see one of my shows behind me playing right now. We were talking about the homeless show. So stay tuned with IFN TV. You can catch it on Google TV. You can also catch it on Roku TV. Also, the Bread of Life cooking show and At Home with Chef Robinson. Now At Home with Chef Robinson talk show. We'll be right back right after these messages. Back. I do thank you very much for tuning in today to let me come into your living room, your office, your computer. I am having a wonderful and great time here with Paw Paw Pook. He is awesome today. And hitting some good targets, answering some questions, and very knowledgeable on the world, our kids, and food. I mean, I'm just asking him some real type of questions.
When are we gonna eat? I took my medication at 12 o'clock. Here it is, 6:45.
Oh man.
When am I gonna eat, Chef? I heard you can cook.
Well, I tell you what. Let me let you. I'm gonna entice you a little bit. Look at this food here on this show here. That can get you on what? You know,
Nah.
Look at that good food there. How about that?
Nah, I can't do it. I need to do something though, cause you're gonna be calling the emergency room in a minute.
Oh, so you taking that medicine stuff, huh?
Yeah, man.
How many? You like a medicine cabinet, or you got a few pills or something?
Nah, it's really for heartburn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got a couple of more questions I need to ask you. How about that? Can I ask you a couple more questions?
Okay.
All right. I want to ask you about what did you grow up at? Are you from Dallas? Are you in Dallas?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on that one. I was told I was born out in Alabama, and I was shipped here to Dallas, Texas, back in 1935, and I've been here ever since.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Oh, okay. So you got some wisdom.
Yeah.
Dallas, I heard. Huh?
Yeah.
So we're located in Oak Cliff, out here in the heart of Oak Cliff, and we're doing a show out here at home with Chef Robinson Talk Show. Now I want to ask you another question about school. Did you go to school out here in Dallas? I mean, you 85 years old. Is it 85 or 83?
It's 83, Chef.
83. Okay. Did you go to school out here in Dallas, or did you? You weren't from Dallas, so you
No, when they shipped me here,
ship you.
when they shipped me here back in 1935, I was using eyes and ears and suds and that stuff, you know. I didn't start talking like this until Google came out. What year was that? I don't know. It was 2000 or something. I was on Google a lot and it taught me a lot of the things I know. Because we didn't have schools back then. You know, the only thing we knew to do is work, and that was it. I had to take care of bills and all that stuff, you know.
Okay, I don't get it. What do you mean when they ship you? Explain that to me.
Yes, they shipped me. I told you I was back in the slavery days.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, wow. Okay, Paw Paw. Wow, man. I don't know whether to feel sorry for you or be happy for you. I don't know which one.
I just don't feel sorry for me.
So you've been through a lot.
It takes a long time and hard work to be 83 years old.
83 years old. Now, by you being 83, you stand so physical fit. I mean, you my Paw Paw, you look better than me. So what is it that you're doing?
Genetics and praying to God. Because when I was out there in the fields and stuff, you know, pulling those Aggies and stuff, you know, that's a lot of physical work, you know. So I took that and I implemented it, you know, and ate right, and, you know, worked out, and, you know, settled down, you know, because by a good man is a good wife, you know, whatever, something like that, I don't know. But when you got a good girl with you, anything is possible. You know, me and my wife, we've been married over 50 years, so yeah, it takes a lot of that, man, and just pray to God, you know. He'll supply
You got a scripture that you want to throw at me? I mean, you want to bounce off of to tell me about, you know, how you got where you at and where you looking to go? What your life is like now? It seems like your life number 2.
I'm gonna start with this scripture, okay? In the beginning, there was an end, and that's it.
Huh? Okay. Okay. All right. I have to go with that. Now, I just want you to look at that camera and encourage someone who's watching this show today and tell them how you just came from nothing to making it to be something.
Which one you want me to look at? Cause I'm old school. I've been looking at this light the whole time. It's not the camera.
Oh no, Paw Paw Pook, that's not the camera.
Oh, which one is the camera then?
That right here. Yeah, that light.
Okay, I'm sorry. What you want me to say?
Well, I just want you to encourage somebody out there and keep them going, make them to go stronger in life, and just give them some encouragement.
Don't steal nothing. Don't steal anything. Because if you come to my house, I'm going to shoot you. And that's all I'm going to say.
Paw Paw Pook. Okay. Well, you was.
I hope he zoomed in on that one when I said that.
Okay. All right. So I wasn't ready for that one, but he laid it out there, and wow. Okay. I'm trying to fathom that, but it was a great show, and I really want to ask him another question because I really hate for this show to end. Paw Paw Pook has been so awesome today, and did you say you was married already, or
Yeah.
Okay. How many times? Did you tell me
Just
6
one.
times?
No, just one time, Chef.
Oh, one
time.
time. One time. Okay. So just stay encouraged. You stay encouraged too, and talk to your wife about the grooming part of it.
Yeah. Now, before we close out, Chef, I've been doing a little bit of, social media entertainment myself. I seen this white guy today, as a matter of fact, the Uber driver. He said, you look very familiar. So I'm cheesing, it's not often that I smile, but he got my attention. He said, ain't you that, what's that guy name? I was gonna say it for him, but I want to see if he's gonna get it. Aren't you, Dick Gregory? I said, Dick Gregory? Dick Gregory passed away yesterday. I said, me being Dick Gregory is like you being that white guy, what's his name?
Robin Williams?
No, not Robin Williams.
Roger Moore.
No, not Roger Moore. Michael Jackson.
What?
Yeah, that's like me saying that you Michael Jackson. It just tripped me out, Chef. I know that was just off the grid a little bit, but I just had to bring that up.
Oh man, wow, man, Paw Paw Pook, that just didn't that turn you a flip?
Yeah, it took me a flip. It turned me a flip. I guess ain't nobody seeing my videos. I guess I don't know.
Oh, man,
But hey, I'm on your show, so we're gonna see what it do. Hopefully I get some kind of endorsements or whatever, because I need to get this all shaved up. Maybe I can get some endorsements on some shampoo or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Tell me about I tell you what, we got a few minutes left. Talk to the audience out there. Talk to people on Facebook. Talk to people on Roku TV.
Well, if you're looking for me, type in Paw Paw Pook on Instagram. My granddaughter, she uploads all my videos, so I think she said it's up on the Paw Paw Pook. I thank y'all for having me. Audience, y'all have been, so supportive of Chef Robinson, and I'm just grateful to be here. And y'all stay blessed, and kids, y'all get y'all rest tonight, put them new shoes out and clothes, and sleep with them if you got to, but you got to be up in the morning, early in the morning, and get on ready for school. I'm sorry, not work, because I'll try to get you to work real quick, but get ready for school.
Okay, and that is amazing. That is amazing. We are here with Paw Paw Pook. This was a fun show. He will be back next week to do a cooking show with me in the kitchen. So please stay tuned at Home with Chef Robinson Talk Show. May God bless.